Have you ever walked into a room and forgotten why you were there? Or struggled to recall a name that felt just out of reach? If you're over 65, these moments might feel more frequent, but here's the good news: your brain is still capable of incredible things. You don't need expensive supplements or complicated routines to keep your mind sharp. What you do need are simple, natural habits that nourish your brain and strengthen its ability to think clearly, remember details, and stay focused. Today, we're uncovering 7 powerful secrets to boost your brain health naturally after 65. These tips are backed by science, easy to follow, and most importantly, they work. Whether you're looking to sharpen your memory, improve focus, or simply age gracefully, this video is for you. Stay with me until the end because the final secret is something most people overlook, but it could be the key to preserving your mental clarity for years to come. If you find this content helpful, please hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss an episode. And if you're already subscribed, leave me a comment below sharing one thing you're doing to take care of your brain. I'd love to hear from you. Number 1, the power of lifelong learning. Let's start with the first secret: lifelong learning. Did you know that your brain thrives on new challenges? Just like muscles grow stronger with exercise, your brain stays sharp when you give it something fresh to explore. Think about it. When was the last time you tried something completely new? Maybe it's picking up a musical instrument, learning a language, or even mastering a recipe you've never attempted before. It doesn't have to be complicated. What matters is that you're engaging your brain in unfamiliar ways. Take Margaret, for example. At 70, she decided to try painting for the first time. She wasn't aiming to become an artist, she just wanted to see if she could do it. Over time, she noticed her memory improving, her creativity blossoming, and her confidence growing. Why? Because every brushstroke forced her brain to make connections it hadn't made before. Studies show that learning activates multiple areas of the brain, including those responsible for memory, problem solving, and emotional regulation. So whether you're solving puzzles, taking online courses, or simply exploring a topic that fascinates you, you're giving your brain the workout it needs to stay strong. The key here is consistency. You don't have to spend hours each day, you just need to dedicate a few minutes regularly. Start small, stay curious, and watch how your brain responds. Remember, it's never too late to learn something new. Number 2, move your body, sharpen your mind. Our second secret might surprise you: it's movement. Physical activity isn't just good for your body, it's fantastic for your brain too. Walking, dancing, yoga, even gardening, can stimulate blood flow to your brain, delivering oxygen and nutrients it desperately needs to function at its best. When you move, your brain lights up. Imagine strolling through a park. As you walk, you notice the rustling leaves, the chirping birds, and the cool breeze against your skin. Each of these sensory experiences engages different parts of your brain, keeping it active and alert. Patricia, now 81, discovered this firsthand. After losing her husband, she started taking short walks around her neighborhood. At first, it was just to clear her head. But soon, she realized she was sleeping better, remembering names more easily, and feeling less anxious. Her daily walks became therapy, not just for her body but for her mind as well. Even 10 minutes of gentle movement can make a difference. The trick is to combine physical activity with mindfulness. Pay attention to your surroundings, notice new details, and let your mind wander. This combination of movement and mental engagement is one of the best ways to keep your brain sharp. So lace up your shoes, step outside, and give your brain the gift of movement. Your legs, and your mind, will thank you. Number 3, fuel your brain with the right foods. Secret number 3 is all about nutrition. Your brain is hungry, not just for information, but for the right foods that fuel its performance. After 65, your body absorbs nutrients less efficiently, which means your diet plays an even bigger role in maintaining mental clarity. Start with omega-3 fatty acids. Found in foods like salmon, walnuts, and flax seeds, these essential fats support neuron membranes and reduce inflammation. Antioxidants from fruits like blueberries protect your brain from oxidative stress, while vitamin B12 helps maintain healthy nerve function. Even staying hydrated with a glass of water in the morning can prevent brain fog caused by dehydration. Joe, a 76-year-old retiree, used to skip breakfast or rely on sugary snacks. He noticed his thinking slowed down, and he often felt irritable. On his doctor's advice, he added a boiled egg, some almonds, and a handful of berries to his morning routine. Within weeks, he reported feeling sharper, calmer, and more focused. The takeaway? Small dietary changes can lead to big improvements in brain health. Focus on whole, nutrient-dense foods, and your brain will reward you with clarity and resilience. Remember, you don't need fancy supplements. Nature has already provided everything your brain needs. Number 4. Stay socially connected. As we age, our social circles often shrink. Friends move away, loved ones pass on, and isolation becomes a real risk. But here's the truth: loneliness is terrible for your brain. Studies show that regular social interaction reduces the risk of cognitive decline. When you talk, listen, and engage with others, you're exercising your brain in ways no puzzle can replicate. Conversations challenge your memory, logic, and emotional intelligence, all critical components of mental sharpness. Helen, 82, joined a community book club on her daughter's suggestion. At first, she hesitated, but soon she found herself recalling facts, debating ideas, and telling stories again. Her mood lifted, her vocabulary expanded, and her brain felt alive once more. You don't need large gatherings to reap the benefits. A phone call, a coffee date, or even chatting with a neighbor can keep your mind engaged. If you've been spending more time alone, this is your sign to reconnect. Your brain thrives in company, even quiet company. Reach out to someone today. Not only will your heart feel lighter, but your brain will thank you too. Number 5. Prioritize sleep for mental clarity. Secret number 5 is sleep. Yes, sleep. Many people underestimate how vital rest is for brain health. During deep sleep, your brain clears out toxins, consolidates memories, and repairs itself. Without adequate sleep, your cognitive abilities suffer. If you struggle with insomnia or restless nights, don't worry, there are simple steps you can take. Stick to a consistent sleep schedule, create a calming bedtime routine, and avoid screens before bed. A warm bath, herbal tea, or light stretching can signal to your brain that it's time to wind down. James, 78, struggled with poor sleep for years. Once he committed to a nightly routine of reading a book and meditating, his sleep quality improved dramatically. He woke up refreshed, focused, and ready to tackle the day. Prioritizing sleep isn't selfish, it's essential. Give your brain the rest it deserves, and you'll notice the difference in your energy, mood, and mental clarity. Remember, quality sleep is the foundation of a sharp mind. Number 6. Manage stress effectively. Chronic stress is toxic to your brain. It shrinks the hippocampus, the part of your brain responsible for memory, and impairs your ability to think clearly. But here's the good news: you can combat stress with simple practices like meditation, deep breathing, or journaling. These activities lower cortisol levels and promote relaxation. For instance, Susan, 74, started practicing mindfulness meditation after struggling with anxiety. Within months, she noticed her memory improving, her thoughts becoming clearer, and her overall sense of calm increasing. Find what works for you, whether it's sitting quietly for 5 minutes, writing in a gratitude journal, or spending time in nature. By reducing stress, you're giving your brain the space it needs to thrive. Don't let stress rob you of your mental sharpness. Take control, and your brain will repay you tenfold. Number 7. Cultivate curiosity every day. Our final secret is curiosity. Staying curious keeps your brain young and elastic. After 65, it's easy to fall into routines, but too much familiarity can dull your mind. Curiosity pushes you to explore, ask questions, and seek answers. Read about topics you know nothing about, watch documentaries, or strike up conversations with younger generations. Keep a notebook of interesting questions and look them up later. Frank, 78, rediscovered his love for learning after trying watercolor painting. Though he wasn't skilled at first, the process of experimenting, failing, and improving reignited his passion for discovery. His brain lit up again, not because of the art, but because it was new. Staying curious doesn't mean reinventing your life. It means looking at old things with new eyes. Ask yourself, what excites me? What makes me wonder? Follow that spark, and your brain will stay sharp and vibrant. Never stop asking questions. Curiosity is the ultimate anti-aging tool for your brain. As we wrap up today's discussion, I want to leave you with this thought: staying mentally sharp after 65 isn't about doing one big thing, it's about weaving small, consistent habits into your daily life. From lifelong learning to staying socially connected, each of these secrets can transform the way you experience aging. What stood out to you the most? Is there one habit you already practice, or something you'd like to start today? Maybe you've been meaning to reconnect with an old friend, try a new hobby, or finally get enough sleep. Whatever it is, take action. Your brain remains changeable, even into your 80s and beyond. You're not too old to improve, and you're not too far gone to start over. Watching this video tells me something important about you: you care. You're willing. You want to live fully, not just physically, but mentally. And that makes all the difference. Thank you for joining us today. Leave a comment below sharing one thing you learned and how you plan to use it in your life. Your thoughts inspire us to keep creating content that informs and uplifts. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video with someone who might benefit. Until next time, take care of yourself and your brilliant brain.